everyone, I am your average gamer. Thank you for watching. Let's get into the video. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We're going back to Professor Fig's classroom at the moment. So we'll just go ahead and do that. I hope you're enjoying the playthrough. I haven't noticed any stuttering in the last few episodes, so I think that's been an improvement. I'm pretty sure in my last episode I just learned Incendio. Let's see, R2,
Incendio.
X. Yeah, there we go. We also learned the ability to conceal ourselves in one of the last episodes. I have a quest right here to begin. Alright, let's see how this works. Homes and Tribulations. Take the book to Professor Fig. Okay.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Alright, it says I have uncollected rewards. Let's check this out. Challenges. Quests. Complete 4 main story quests. Looks like a cloak of some sort. Can't get the other ones yet. That's fine. I have 40% of the field guide pages, it looks like. Oh, this is just showing me the new cloak I just got. Okay. Got a legendary cape. I already have the Kraken cloak, so maybe that was just an appearance. The cape I just got? Not really sure. Okay. I do need to go sell some of my gear, because I'm running out of space here. Not sure why there's a lock on this one. Cannot upgrade. Okay. Well, let's see if we can fast travel to Hogsmeade and sell some stuff.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Ah, alright, got another quest. I do need to read the mail, it says.
It's
L3.
time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. Just got some owl post. Oh, okay. So this is the world map. I haven't seen this before. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. That makes sense. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This is the hamlet Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new options, vendors, side quests. Okay. As you explore, you'll remove fog, reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps. Okay. That makes sense. So I want to go to the map. I do want to check out the world map a little bit. I zoom out. Okay, so this is Hogwarts. I've gone a little bit to Hogsmeade. And this is the rest of the map. Okay. Seems like there's a decent amount to explore to keep us busy. No, I don't want the waypoint. Hogwarts map. Hogsmeade map. Yeah. Okay. I'm just traveling to Hogsmeade so I can sell my gear. Because I figure I'll find some more chests soon and pick up gear, and then I don't want
Here I come.
to lose out on the new things I find.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Okay, so this is buy, this is sell. Is this all he will buy? 12 items? I feel like I'm wearing gear as well, but that also takes up space, which is kind of weird. He won't buy these gloves? Interesting. Well, for now...
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Let's just sell the green and blue stuff. This says it's better than what I'm currently wearing, actually.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
So, let's see if we have anything better. Nope. Huh. Got a ceramic mask. I must have missed when I got that. Oh, look at that. I don't think I'll want to keep that appearance, but I could. Headwear. This is hard to say because this is like legendary, but it's not as good as this one. It looks like there are upgrades and different things I'll have to learn. Trait slot level 3. Okay, so eventually these legendary items can probably get better than the extraordinary ones. So I want to keep all the orange and maybe as many of the purple as I can. Yeah, like this scarf is a lot better than the legendary one for now. Okay. How do we change the appearance again? Square. Yeah, for now I think just these classes seem good enough. I think blue or purple are pretty good. Blue for Ravenclaw. Yeah, I'll have to change more of this later, but color coding wise, this one seems decent at the moment. Okay, sorry, I won't spend too long doing this. Now I've re-equipped everything.
What
Up
can
to
I
you
do
again.
for you today?
Huh. That's really all I can sell. I feel like I didn't sell very much.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I only have 6 gear options that I can currently sell. Yeah, I must be wearing 6 items plus 6, and then I've got 8 more. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to increase your equipment slots or something later on. Alright, let's check out my quests. Crossed Wands round 3. Spell competition practice. Spell combination practice. Let's try these ones out. Locate on map. Oh, very nice. It'll bring me right to it. So I'm currently tracking this quest. If I teleport right over here, I should be able to walk right in there. Or actually, there's a fire right here I can teleport to.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay, so equip gear that you found, purchase or upgrade, add balloon to improve combat efficiency. Interesting. Don't understand how it worked. Cast Accio, Incendio, and Leviosa in a combo. Alright, so it's been a little while since I played, so I keep forgetting the controls. R2. I've got Accio,
Accio, Incendio,
and then Incendio,
Leviosa.
and then Levioso.
Excellent form.
Okay. Gotcha. Cast Levioso, perform a basic cast 3 times. Accio and Incendio. So Levioso is this one.
Accio, Incendio.
Okay, I'm seeing how this is working out. You pull them in with Accio, and then hit them with the fire because it's a close range spell.
Accio, Incendio, Levioso. Accio, Incendio.
Oh, the cooldown didn't work. Okay. So let's see how this works.
Accio, Incendio, Levioso. Accio, Incendio.
Good one.
That was a lot of hits there.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Okay. So there's definitely a lot to learn with the combat. I'm going to go ahead and save the game and then attempt that cross wands again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Might as well, I guess.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Championship round. There are 4 of them, it looks like. Breakthrough shields with the same color spells. Yes.
Fringo.
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Don't try and rain down. Incendio. Levioso.
Okay, I did that in the wrong order.
Is that all you've got?
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Come on.
Levioso.
I missed. some of those parries there.
Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Confringo. Act like a winner. Levioso. Potato. Stupefy.
You're better than that!
Okay.
Stupefy.
Potato!
Accio. Incendio. I'm the one. Tickle. Accio. Incendio.
Oh,
Stupefy.
there goes my wager.
Let's try this out.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Expelliarmus!
I could never duel like that. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Alright, I completed Crossed Wands. I definitely need to practice a little bit more of the combat. They did hit me a few times.
You can't be beat, can you?
Let's go ahead and check our quests. Professor Hecat assignment. Let's try that one next. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Oh! So that's like a combat quest. I haven't seen any enemies to fight yet. So while I'm doing this one, I probably better go do the other quests. We have a Herbology class or a girl. Required level 4, required level 3. Yeah, let's go to Herbology class and then this one. I can locate. That's useful. It just brings you close to where the quest is. Saves you a lot of time looking for the right flue powder place to go to. Well, I'm back in the library, okay. Where is it telling me to go? Through this door.
If it's seeds I'm after, I'll always go to the magic neep. I've upset Madam Green one too many times.
What's up here?
I really have made a mess of things.
Incendio.
Oh, okay. Another field guide. And what does she need?
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library.
Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay, so we've got some flying books. I'm not sure if they're all in the library. I can just like Accio them. But I just left the library. Oh, yep.
I'm
There
going
they
to
are.
have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio!
It's flying over there behind those shells, or at least it was. So we can wait for it to come out.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day. That is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He's such a menace, thinks he knows everything. There is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Borath Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Interesting. Okay. Got a couple more pages. Let's go check upstairs. Thought I glimpsed something over here.
Accio!
Just one more to go.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio.
The old librarian. One of the first librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students, and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm, slightest sneeze.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Okay, well, got one more side quest completed. I wonder if there's like skill points in this game or anything. I've reached like, what is it, level 14 or something? But I haven't like done anything. Oh, talents. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll unlock that ability later on or something.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Well, we went ahead and read it, but Didn't seem to be anything too noteworthy, at least in the page we were able to see.
You know, it does help to look at the thing while you're stirring.
I'm just saying, you'd think she was the pioneer of the Wizarding Potion Championship the way she carries herself. And she's a first year.
No need to look at me like that.
See, I want to track the quest again. What one was I going for? Herbology class.
Say so you can hold your tongue.
I do not talk about her all the time.
Something over here.
Revelio.
Maybe not. Maybe it's just from that one angle with the sun glinting off of it. Okay, those are outside. I don't think I've been out through here yet. Alright, I think we're inside the greenhouse area.
Revelio.
Still got locked doors. Not much I can do about them yet.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Okay, let's take another class.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrakes in the new pot and pat down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Alright.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Oh, okay, we can collect some ingredients in here, it looks like. Or at least from that one pot.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Okay, so I have
restorative properties
a
make
small
it a
pot
vital
here in the
ingredient
classroom.
the Weld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
And I can pot something. I'm supposed to plant Dittany. I have these other seeds as well. And this is the time. It takes 10 minutes for them to grow. Okay, it'll yield 5 Dittany.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay. So we'll probably need to return here every now and then if we want to collect more information. Or collect more ingredients, I was going to say. Trying to get a good angle here, but not really happening. Just trying to get a good angle for like the screenshot for a thumbnail or something for Herbology class, but she's not cooperating. So let's just continue on with the quest.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And, Ravenclaws too. At least you did.
Okay. So they do sometimes mention what house you're in.
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me. You do not want to go through that.
Alright. Put some cabbages.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Attack the target dummy with chomping cabbage. Hold L1, tap R to open the tool wheel, and assign the Chinese chopping cabbage. Hold L1. Oh, okay. So this is in addition to spells, you can do other stuff. Formidable chomping cabbages that, when released, attack nearby enemies. Chomping cabbage seeds can be purchased at Dogweed and Deathcat. Must be grown in medium or large pots. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to throw it, but there you go.
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I was imagining it already.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Alright, so you can collect these plants and throw them out. It says 0 of 3. I'm not sure why that's the case. L1 has 7. So I'm not sure what that 0 of 3 means. At the bottom left of the screen it says L1 and it shows the chomping cabbage and it has a 0 out of 3.
Revelio.
Dirigible plums. This orange radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. Okay. Well, we gotta go back to Professor Garlick.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Alright, and we finished our first herbology class. We learned more about plants. Still gotta wait for this one to grow. Alright, I think that's a good spot to end today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it and continue to watch the other episodes. Do me a favor and subscribe to the channel, leave a comment and a like. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thank you all again, and as always, have a good day.